And it was still on the picture. There you go. It's time the YouTube got the jump because I had this on photo for the tickety-tockety. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you? Today. Good morning. Good afternoon, good evening. Oh, there's the silver lining. In the daily CRUMB. Help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. That's all the glass smashing. Dang it. Morning, afternoon, good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you, and welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, your friendly, freaky-ass, sweet-grass water medicine woman. It's Christianna Carr, superstar. Oh, this beautiful divine being right here. Welcome, all you beautiful divine beings, right here too. How goes it with you? Hey. It's the Monday. Mending Monday. Morning Monday. Make the most of it Mondays. Memory Monday. I don't know. What's up for you? Keep going on. I don't know. What's that for you? Ow. Morning. Like morning. For me. Loss of some traditions and stuff we used to do, and my children not wanting to really be here, or they're here but they're not. They caught me. They don't know. But still, just needed the things cleaned up, the mess and stuff. Its attitude towards that. My poor girl was not feeling well. She didn't have a fever. It wasn't virus, but something bug in the belly, I guess. I don't know, but their diets are so off. They had a healthier lifestyle with their mother. Now it's all junk food and all the addictive stuff and everything, and there's nothing I could do about that, and they just get more upset with me, or not even that, just say ignoring stuff. They do that too. There's the silence. And now my bunny ears on, or whatever we were gonna do, or I got here, and my girl was starting to feel better. She got way more sleep yesterday. We didn't get much sleep. She was up with me at 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday, and she actually got up. She slept with me. She wanted to sleep at my bed Saturday night, so said okay, set her up there with the bucket beside her at my bed, and then we both got up at 7. She was still up till like 3 or whatever with me, but then she ended up sleeping. I'm like, oh, look at there, you just slept the full days without. I think a lot of it because she's guzzling the water was making her just throwing up the water. And then so it's there, and then making themselves sick, and I'm thinking, oh my goodness, but it's up and down those stairs like every 15 minutes, which is, it's okay. There for my babies, but still human body, still physical. But she slept all day, and then she got up and she said she just wanted to go back to her father's, and she looked so sad, and I just I'm not gonna force her to stay, and then. Of course, then it gets turned around, and I'm like, she wouldn't even let me go, or whatever. I just didn't want to deal with any of that, so I'm like, fine. And he talked about picking them up then anyway, so I said to my boys, you guys can hold that, because I just can't keep this up. I asked them to do stuff, then I just get the attitude for the mess they make anyway, so I just got more attitude from the one, and the other one shuts down, and then it's just... It's always made out to be the bad guy. And it's just me, the dog, and the cat. Oh. So I hear and I keep showing up no matter what, because, you know, I know I'm not the only one. I know there's many out there, especially on holiday times when it seems everybody's happy and bouncing around and smiles and, you know, things are great. They got their family around. And even sometimes, you know, you don't even know. Somebody's just putting out their, you don't really know what somebody's going through, putting on just the face. That's what I did for so long, just put on the face because, you know, don't bring everybody else down. So, and I'm just so tired that I can't. So I just said to the kids, that's just more work for me. I'm not going to fight with, you know, when it doesn't feel like you want to be here. That just makes you feel worse. You know, especially when they're sick and they don't want to be with you. It's not a personal thing, but you can't help it. It's hard not to take it that way. But it's just the way things have all been set up there. And they ain't got nothing here. All of our traditions, right? There's all these years that we'll never get back. Damage that needs to be repaired, but then both have to be willing for that if they don't want to. If they just shut me out, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to force my way in, and as that doesn't feel good either. So, and that's just how it's felt most of my life, right? I've had to put myself out there, even in my family. You know, I run and hide. There wasn't very few that ever come look for me, or even notice that I was missing. Not even there. Just life continues on without me. Well, and that's the way it is. The world just keeps turning. The world keeps spinning. So, like, okay, well, how am I? I'm just going to sit here. I want to enjoy this. So let me at least get out there and, hey, I can make others laugh. And then I can fool myself into feeling part of it, feeling loved and stuff when they just loved what they could get from me. Not me. Anyways, that's how it feels right now. So I'm still really tired. Watching this New Zealand show with it's called The Almighty Johnson. So I was on that last season. So I stayed up and watched the last bit of that. So there we go. I kind of dozed a little bit on the lazy boy yesterday. Not much, but so I still didn't get much sleep. And then up again at 7. I just always get up early, no matter how late I go to bed. Anyways. Here we grow, here we grow. It's getting cloudy over again. It was nice and sunny there yesterday. Beautiful day. I thought it went great, you know, and then she got lots of sleep, and she didn't throw up very much yesterday at all. Right, but there's, it's alright. It's, it is what it is, and, it's just been, that's the way it's just been set up now. It's just, now I'm just trying to accept it. I don't like it. It's not the way it was meant to be. It didn't have to be this way. The only reason it went this way is there's 2 spiteful people trying to teach me a lesson, and they're using my children. And they're hurting my children. And they don't see it, and they won't admit it, and they just keep putting it back on me. That is my fault. But it's easier to go along, right? And hey, if they gotta deal with grumpiness and them complaining and all they're cynical and all that, wahs, at least they've got the money and stuff. They can buy them off, right? I don't have it. So they come, they have to do their chores. They have to clean up after themselves. I'm still their mother. I'm still gonna be their mother. So let's push against that. Let's just go back over here. At least, you know, we can get bought off or whatever. It's not personal. It just thinks that it's just... It's okay. So, you're not alone. Here we grow. We can grieve together, and that's okay. Let them flow. Today's tears of sorrow, water the seeds of joy for tomorrow. But we don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy in today. A couple Mrs. Pops going on, so I'll be zooming in there. And just going easy on myself. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands, one for helping yourself, the other for helping others. Maya Angelou. Reflect on some ways you helped others today. How did you feel when you helped them? That's a 50. That's a 5. There's a change, right? So maybe that changes. It's not just about helping others. Well, I can reflect on the ways I've helped like pretty much every single human in my family. Been there, always. Always, always, always. I think that I was groomed for that or whatever. And then when, hey, like, look at, I'm a human being too. Started discovering myself and having my own dreams and wanting to do my own thing. And then that gets all turned into, oh, you're selfish and you're only thinking about you or whatever that is. That's how it comes. Lots of the covert narcissists, and these two play the victims even freaking better. Even come up here and frick, I'm like, this is mine. Don't be discussing with this one behind my back. It come and ask me. And then I look outside and they're out there discussing about this tree on my garage. I'm not there. Could have waited for me to go out, but I was busy. I had to go check on my girl up there. And they're outside discussing this tree. It's still the same stuff. So they're not learning any lessons. They still keep doing the same things. So it's just listening and smiling on me. Oh, yeah, like, she don't know what she... And it's just... Anyway. We can't force people to grow either. We just have to accept that. But I'm not going to allow that back into my life. It was like whirlwind again. And then if I say anything or whatever, then it's me being ungrateful, not accepting the help that's offered. No, well, I didn't know. Well, I didn't know. Well, okay. I know you know because I freaking told you myself. I know you know. But that's just the automatic. No, I didn't know. And that just really, really hurts. You know, people not taking responsibility, but can't force that either. Right? So I've helped them. And there's others that, oh, they're saying that they're helping me and that they're worried about me, but they've done the most damage and they still continue to do it. And they still act more like the victims. More like I'm the big bad guy. But that's all right. That's how they'll be. Whatever floats their boat. And I'm just going to keep being me. Keep loving this little. Keep being patient. Continue on. I know I'm fully, wholly, divinely supported. I love that. Spirit's always got your back. Said sometimes that's all we give. That I don't. I turn around. That's what I've depended on my whole life. Because the people in my life haven't always been there for me, but Spirit always has. Always. So I've never blamed God or anything. Right? I don't say it's life. It's these people in the life. It's the humans. I don't blame Spirit. It's not Spirit. It's not God's fault. They're not testing us. It's the humans. From my experience, my personal experience, it's these humans trying to teach you lessons and all that. And then they blame it on life and Spirit and God or whatever. It's us human beings. Our projections. Anyway, here we go. At 13:06. Here's the path of totem. Okay, now this chair is just going to bug me. Was that a path of totem right there? And there we go. That was the two right there. Okay, please stop bouncing. Please hold my chair still. So my body hurts and I got no medicine. Yeah, okay. We're going to stay down here. Okay. I'll hide behind here. Here we go. There. See, that's why I love this. I can still laugh through the tears. We don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy in today. There is even joy in the sorrows. Because they can't take away that I'm their mother. They can't take the DNA, half my chromosomes. They got half of my chromosomes. So they can't take that away. Can't take my granddaughter away. Nothing like that. And physically, they might be able to take them away, but they can't change the fact. Their mother, their grandmother. I gave birth to them. Okay? Well, I didn't give birth to my granddaughter, but, you know, I gave birth to her father. Her daddy, whatever that is, right? That's the truth. Truth is protection, right? So we can respect that. Now, let's respect this sacred space, even if nobody else does. You need to have at least one person that's respecting your body. Let that be you, okay? Because you're living in it, and you've got to deal with that after they all go. So I could try and keep up with everybody, blah, 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 blah. Well, then I'm the mess after they go, and then when I'm left alone and I'm on the floor, who's there? Nobody. So I need to take it seriously. I need to treat this as a sacred space, even if nobody else does. There's the truth. That's the protection of that, right? Truth. It's always come out. You can scrutinize it and go over and over and over and over until we don't even make a move. I mean, just, right? Let ourselves cry. Let those tears come out. Spirit is always with us. Spirit's always got our back, right? And we can, all right, we let those tears, because those tears cleanse that out and help us to see more clearly as well, right? Tears are cleansing and purifying our vision and helping us to open up, see what we are dreaming into being. All right, dreaming that loneliness or whatever, I don't know, whatever that is, and we can take that responsibility. What can I do here? Right? I can open up and let spirit in. All right. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Right? I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone all the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. Even if it rains, I still see the sun behind those clouds trying to peek through. So it's all right. Here we grow. What does that all say to you, beautiful beings? All right. Thank you. Thank you for all that love and support and those prayers that get out there. I feel that. And you see, we can let those tears go. And then we can grow. Let those seeds grow. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful beings. All right. You have a wonderful, blessed day. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. So don't let this world miss out. And all that's you. Right? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad that you choose to stay. Every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. Make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So glad that you choose to stay, even through the pain. Okay? We can still make that choice. Stay. Be here right now. Not abandon those littles. Okay? Be with that little. Okay? That's what I'm doing. It's this little that's crying. It's this sad mama that's crying over her littles on the outside too. Years that we cannot ever get back. But we can build on and still have quality time. But they gotta be willing too. They're their own human beings and they have their own free will. All right, that's the truth. There we grow. Here we grow. Love you so. Thank you, thank you, thank you.